Hello students, in this video I will cover your next topic that is inverse variation. Okay, and someday before I also upload the video of direct variation, and now it's inverse variation. Okay, let's start. In the direct variation I have told you beta that whenever we have a direct variation we use this statement like A is directly proportional to B. A is directly proportional to B. Then we write A is equal to K time B, and this number we have to find. Okay, that is K is any number, and in inverse variation we use A is inversely proportional to B. Okay, here is B, but here is 1 by B, and we get A is equal to K time B. So beta, you have to just focus on the value of K. Okay, so I take example, okay, for both inverse and direct variation. Okay, let's take an example. If I write here this box, okay, like 2 4 4 8 and 8K, you know that the value of K is 16, because it is very simple example na. 2 become 4, 4 become 8, 8 becomes 16. But how we can solve by direct variation? Okay, like this: 2 is proportional to 4. As I told you na, A proportional to B, so 2 proportional to 4. So 2 is equal to K time 4, and K is equal to 2 by 4. So K is equal to 1 by 2. K is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, in the same way we need the value of this one na? So I will write here X. Okay, you will be not confused because here is also K. Okay, so now 8 is proportional to X. 8 is equal to K time X. So what is the value of K? So K is equal to half. So X is equal to 16. I hope you get my point, that we can solve, okay, these question, okay, with the help of this method also. It is the real method, okay, that is called real method. Okay, next question of the inverse variation. Okay, so next question please. Yes, here is the next question. Okay, so we have to find the value of P1 and Q1. So this question is from inverse variation. Okay, now we will follow the same pattern. Okay, so we will write here 3 is inversely proportional to 1 by 20. Okay, we have done this now. 3 is inversely proportional to 1 by 20. So 3 is equal to K time 20. Okay, so when we convert this proportional sign to equal to, we have to write here K also. Okay, so now K become this time 30, that is 60. So K becomes 60. Understand? Now we will use the K 60 in this one and in this one both. So what I write here now, P1, we need P1 na. P1 is inversely proportional to 1 by, so we here have one number, so we will write here 1 again. Okay, so P1 is equal to K time 1. What is the K? So K is 60, so P1 is 60. Next one is 5. 5 is inversely proportional to 1 by Q1. So 5 is equal to K by Q1, and K value is 60. So Q1 is equal to 5 upon 60. Sorry, Q1 is equal to 60 upon 5. Okay, so answer is 12. Answer is 12. I hope you understand. So next question we will do. Okay, so next question please is if 45 men do a work in 49 days, 45 men 49 days, then how many days will 35 do it. So 35 men do it. Okay, so we will make a table. Okay, first the table is very simple. Okay, we have two columns. Okay, that is men and days. So first is 45 and 49, second is 35. Here we put x. Now some students will be confused that how we can check that where we use inverse and direct variation. Okay, so see beta, in the first time lecture I told you that direct variation means like both are increasing or both are decreasing, but in inverse variation one will be increasing and one will be decreasing. I mean to say that if a number of men will increase, if a number of men will be increase, the number of days will be decrease. Okay, so from this you have to check that if for a certain work, okay, for a certain work, if we increase the number of men, then automatically the required days will be decrease. So this will follow the inverse variation pattern. Okay, so what we do now, as I told you now, 45 is inversely proportional to 49, then 45 is equal to k time 49. So k value is 45 into 49. Okay, understand? 45 into 49. The same we will use here. 35 is inversely proportional to 1 by x. We need value of x, so 35 is equal to k times x. So 35 equal to 45 into 49. I put the value of k, okay, from here to here, divide by x. So x value is 45 into 49 divided by 35. This will be cut by table 5. Okay, 9, 7 and 7 here. So answer is 63 days. 63 days. There is a shortcut way also. Okay, this is the real method. Okay, you have to follow this method, okay, in exam time also, but you can solve by one more method, that in the direct way we do this one, 45 by 49 is equal to 35 by x. Okay, but in inverse way we will multiply them. Okay, 45 into 49 is equal to 35 into x, and x value is 45 into 49 divided by 35. Okay, so please keep in your mind, in inverse way we multiply men into days and men into days. Okay, so this is your question. Okay, other question you can do by your own, and if you have any doubt you can send me. Thank you very much and have a great day. So class is closed. Okay.